Hello my lovely Taurian friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sima and I'm a psychic medium and tarot reader, and I'm going to be doing a reading for you today, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And I'll just remind you that time is fluid, so whenever you find this reading is actually going to be the best time for you to see it. And also, some of the reading may resonate with you, maybe all of it resonates with you. Maybe you can only take a small amount, and then it's not your story, but perhaps next time it will be. So, I think, Taurus, let's get started. We'll just do a couple more shuffles and let's see what Spirit wants to say to you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do we have for Taurus today? Let's have a look. And we have the Chariot. Oops, the Chariot for you, first card out of the gate. So the Chariot is letting you know, or putting you on notice, that you're going to be the driving force from now in your life, and that you are gradually getting some form of control in the present situation that you find yourself, Taurus. It feels very much like you will not back down from what you believe, and it feels very much like you're caught up as well in a situation which could be in your personal life. This can be about either beliefs, truths, or what you align with, what you feel strongly about. Your willpower is all necessary at this moment to carry you across the bridge of the situation that you find yourselves in. And you are a bit of a warrior, Taurus. You don't like to be pushed around, and you will stand up for yourself. It feels here that this is what you're about to do during June and July. It's very much also asking you to pay attention to health matters, because they're going to be coming up over the next couple of months for quite a few of you, I feel. This could be really and truly because it's either your own health that you're having to look after, or it may be that you're also considering other people's health as well. Also, you may find yourself actually sitting down, a lot of you, more than usual, or feeling the need to sit down more than usual. In love, it feels like you are trying to get things to a pace whereby it's not too quiet, maybe not too boring. I think you want it to be peaceful, but not necessarily boring. And I feel you're finding your feet, a lot of you, with a partner, and you are coming out of a routine and getting yourself into a new routine over the next few weeks. I think some of you may find problems with problems connected to a wheel, be it a car wheel or be it some sort of wheel in a mechanism. I think pay attention to wheels at the moment. One or two of you may like skateboarding, and I see actually that you may be going back to something that you did in your youth, skateboarding, or perhaps bike riding, something connected to wheels, in fact. Now, next card out, Page of Pentacles. And here you are, trying to rebuild your enthusiasm. And on some level, some of you might really and truly be going over your bills with a fine tooth comb and trying to hone them down so that you are spending as little money as possible. In love, I feel there's an aspect here where you are trying to keep the peace, even though you're feeling willful on the inside. I feel like you're trying to keep the peace. You're trying to establish something that will continue to grow. You want to be at peace within yourself. And so my sense is that there could be, or you could be rather, removing some people from your life in order to find that peace. In a love connection, I feel that it's kind of, for many of you, I see it as it's working. It seems to be a positive routine that you're creating with a partner, and it feels like, yes, we've got new thoughts, new start ahead. Very passionate, so a lot of you are going to be involved in a very passionate relationship where I feel highs and lows. I feel perhaps a certain amount of drama in your life, but I also feel that with a partner, you really do have an opportunity here to create something better, something new, something emotionally more fulfilling. And my sense is that your feelings are deeper for your partner than you like to let on, Taurus. You are very romantic, many of you, but at the same time, Taurus, you're practical. So if you want more romance in your life, I'm afraid I'm going to say it's up to you to create it. You need to show your partner at this present time where your feelings lie, and open up a bit more. Got dreams here of connection to the coast, the sea and beaches. I feel there could be some weather coming in beyond this. So it's almost like a feeling of a calm before the storm. There could be a change of weather around you. A change of weather that actually affects you, affects the way you feel. I've got a sense of mother coming up here as well. So I do feel for those of you whose mothers are still on earth, I think that you are trying to... I think you're trying to support the relationship that you have and smooth it out and make it well, even if you are finding the relationship unbalanced, possibly not even in your favour right now. But it looks to me like you're going to continue working on that, a lot of you. If you're mothers or fathers, then I'm sensing that there could be a child in your family who you would like to get closer to, but it's complicated in how to understand them. You may be coming from two very different points of view, which forces you back inside yourself, because I really feel, Taurus, you want to keep the peace. You don't want to cause any disturbance or drama. I feel improvements in love for you who are single, and it may be difficult at the moment to see a practical way forwards in love, but yet it's here and it's coming up in the very near future. You are connecting with somebody who I feel will bring out feelings in you. You might even surprise yourself as to the depth of the feelings involved. But I think it brings a positive light and a positive influence into your life, and livens things up for you, because I'm seeing a partner who's a little bit more outspoken, maybe. Somebody who livens up the party for you, let's say. I also do feel there's going to be quite a lot of messaging back and forth at the moment, and ideas being sparked in your personal life, and I get the sense that there's a lot to talk about. So even when you don't see each other, there's a lot to talk about. So I feel messaging back and forth, and I feel as well that you may be much tireder than you're letting on at the moment. So make sure you get plenty of rest. Now, I'm using both decks of Rider-Waite, and let's see if there's going to be any doubling up of the cards in your life, because then you will need to pay extra special attention to certain aspects of your life. So, what else, Spirit, do you want to say? Do you want to connect to love, money, partnerships? Give us the first card, please, Spirit. Let us know what you want to bring forwards. Okay, here we go. Coming through is the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. So let me just say that on some level, Taurus, you can be proud of yourself and how you're handling things, and that you're managing to, if you like, contain certain emotions, and also work on keeping either the family together or a group of people together. Could be the extended family as well, by the way. But it feels like you're feeling very positive about bringing people together at the moment, about being somebody who is an example to others by being cool, calm, and collected. That's what you're bringing to the table at the moment. So Taurus, be to some extent, be happy with yourself. And here we have a partner who at times may not connect so easily to the love that you're trying to bring forwards. That's that they have their own reasons for this. Maybe some of you are with a partner who's had a very difficult background. But I want to say, please don't worry about this, because the arrows of love are here. And the way you communicate, I think, is changing, or starting to change. And you may find yourselves connecting much more easily than you were before on the emotional level. Can we just take a card for the moon, please, Spirit? A card for the moon. Please, Spirit, just give us a card for the moon. The moon, the moon. One more shuffle for the moon, the moon, the moon. Whoops. Okay, and here we go. We have very deep feelings at work here through the High Priestess. We have a sense of maybe holding a few things inside, like I said. Perhaps you're feeling a bit secretive, Taurus, not necessarily because you're up to anything, but just because you don't want to expose too much of where you're at the moment. You may be feeling you want to keep certain feelings to yourself because you don't want to disturb too much about what's going on in a relationship on the outside, nor do you want to disturb the status quo of what's going on around you at the moment, because, as I say, I feel you want to try and keep people together rather than divide them and force them apart. So love is in the air here, Taurus. Your arrows of love are moving forwards. So open your heart. Open your heart and let love grow at its own pace. You'll get there. Passion is coming through, and the ideas that you have for a new way of life are also coming through. You have the ability to shape things differently. And also, don't forget, this represents the offer of a job as well. So there's something in the air for you, Taurus. Something in the air. And that should settle, this feeling should settle into your life in the near future. I feel a job offer coming your way. Okay, that's it, Taurus. I wish you all the best until we meet next time. So until then, bye for now. Bye-bye.